everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jenjoy Plans. Today I have a different type of video to share with you today. This is all about my Planning Roses planner, which I will be using as my second planner or my work planner, my functional planner, whatever you want to call it, productivity planner. There's so many different words and I'm still trying to find the best word for it. So if you have any recommendations, let me know down below so I can like streamline and call it one word. But basically it's my teacher planner, and I believe that this is not like a strictly, I know for a fact it's not a strict teacher planner. It is just like any type of planner. Anybody could use this, but it's just what I'm choosing to use as my second planner for this school year. So the Planning Roses shop is based out of Canada, so that is something to consider. She launched, Jenna is the shop owner, she launched this planner last year, and I saw a couple people use this, such as Tattoo Teacher Plans, so Taylor, Emily from Plans with Emily, and then I kind of stumbled on Georgia Girl Plans. I don't think she's changed her name yet to Georgia Mom Plans, but anyways, those are the accounts that I saw that I was heavily influenced to feel like this could work as my second planner. If you've watched some of my videos before, I used a PP Weeks and as my work planner last year. Let me just grab it. So you can see that this is kind of a big difference, big jump. So last year I used check boxes and kind of created like my own sidebar and whatnot, but I really wanted more space. I wanted rings and I wanted the full year. A PP Weeks is just 6 months. So those were some of the things I was looking for, and I really did not want to buy full kits. I wanted something that I could use leftover planning in. So it was a hard balance of not getting too big of a planner, but getting something like small and toteable. So like in reference to my hand, it's just a little bit bigger. I guess I could compare it with my vertical planner. Let me zoom you out here. Sorry, you see my tripod stand. So it's not like super small. Here we go, look at that size reference. It's not super small, but it's definitely more compact, so it will be easier to take in and out of my teacher work bag and all that. So anyways, going back to the planner. This planner is a little bit spendy, I will have to admit. This planner is $50 Canadian, which is about $40 USD, but I was able to catch it on sale. I kind of had a feeling that they were going to do a Canada Day sale since they are based out of Canada, which I don't remember the percentage off, but it brought it to $40 Canadian, which is about $31 American, or USD. So I was like, okay, $31, that's not too bad for a second planner. I will say though, it did cost $15 Canadian, so I don't know, 10-ish, maybe 17, or not 10. I don't remember I didn't convert that for shipping though. And I feel like partly I'm like, that's a lot for shipping, but on the other hand, it is like, it came in a nice box and everything. Let me just grab that. So it was really protected, so I feel like it was worth it from that sense. So no, I understand. So anyways, it was a little bit spendy. But to me, I was sold. I knew I wanted this. I had researched, I had planned out how I was going to use it, what I could use for like my kits or my spreads. I felt like it was the perfect balance of functional and decorative, and it just ticked all my boxes. So I committed. It took about 26 days to get here. So I ordered it the 1st and it got here like the 26th. And I feel like that's pretty decent coming from Canada, and it came from like, I don't know, the opposite side. Like I live in Washington and I think she's over like in East Canada. I don't know directions. Anyways, so 4 weeks, all things considered, going through the border. That's pretty good, right? I chose this mustard yellow color, and she has, I think, 4 different colors, and she has hardbound and spiral. Of course, I chose the spiral. You didn't get to choose the coil color. Came in rose gold, planning roses, rose gold. I think that's kind of her thing. And it says, "Build a life you love," which, like, I'm not one for inspirational quotes, but I can deal with this, and I feel like it's really subtle. Okay, opening it up, there's this really cute rose gold foiled page, and there's like a lot of little like inspirational things, which is good. I feel like this planner, it's like very functional for me, but I feel like I like some of these different elements of these quarterly focus where you can set goals, because that really interests me, but it also intimidates me. So I feel like having it in this planner, I can test it out. It's not the reason I bought the planner. It's just like an added bonus. So I feel like I'm gonna like being able to try that out, and I like that it's not like monthly goals, it's quarterly goals. Like, that seems really manageable as somebody who is more new to this style of goal setting. So I'm excited to try this out. So you can check off categories, set goals, and I also really like that this is like a coloring page, because I feel like during staff meetings that this would be really nice to color in. And again, it goes over, you know, focus and goals, some action steps. So I'm going to spend some time in the next couple weeks reflecting and doing that. Then I love that it comes with some note pages and more kind of inspirational quotes. And then it does have monthly overviews and intentions, which I do like, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like pick a word or just a couple things. And I like that there's a monthly habit. If there's something you really want to hone in on, I really, really like that. And there's habit trackers every week, so it's a good like cross-reference, and it feels really cohesive. So I'm excited about that. I also feel like if you print it out, like I could print out photos, and like it doesn't have to be intentions. It could just kind of be like highlights. That could be a good way to tie it in as well. Okay, so this is the monthly overview. I purposely wanted to do a couple spreads to show you exactly how I would be using it. That obviously everybody is going to use it differently, but it is a 12-month undated planner. So let's see if I can pull up what a typical monthly looks like. Here we go. Here's what a blank monthly looks like. Wide open. So many different possibilities, and I love that. I also love that it's a Monday to Sunday start, and I love that Saturday and Sunday are shaded. As somebody who works Monday through Friday, that's super helpful, because I end up putting like either like blocking them out in my monthly, which you'll see, or I'll put kind of like what lessons we're working on this week, or what unit we're working on for math or reading, so that I can see like this whole week is like topic 1, topic 2, or whatever. So it's good just kind of pre-planning. Note section is nice. It's really slim, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do kind of instead. But I love the space. There's so much room to breathe in this planner, and I feel like there's so many possibilities. So, for example, this is how I believe I will be using it. This is a Sugar Pop Fizz, and this is a B6 hardbound monthly kit. It's a 2-page kit if you saw my July haul part 2, and I did not film this spread because I was still feeling out. But if you're interested, I can like film my September spread for this planner, which I might just do anyways, because I feel like there's not that many like smaller kit, especially monthly smaller kit videos that are out there, at least in this kind of decorative style. So I think be on the lookout for that. I just ordered my September and October monthlies from Sugar Pop Fizz, so they should be coming in the next couple weeks, so I can be a little bit more ahead for this planner, which is something I need to do. I also ordered tabs, because I feel like I need tabs to all the monthlies, so I'm not just like searching every single time. But for the month of August, it is pretty clean. There's not too much marked here, because we don't really start school truly till September. And you can even see I marked some of the things. This is like going into that first week of September. But yeah, I just marked August here. In the future, I'll probably put, like, I got more monthly labels to fit here. And then instead of using the note section here, because I really love this like decorative sidebar type element, I am just going to use the note section and jot down any like checklist reminders, anything that I need to remember up here. And then with that extra room at the bottom, I was able to add some washi, and this is from Sugar Pop Fizz. I felt like the colors kind of flowed together. So that is how I believe I'll be using the monthlies. This month I kind of used the glitter strips to mark off the weekends, but once the school year starts, I won't be doing that because I think I already said I'll be writing like the unit that we're working on. Okay, so that is the monthly layout. Like I said, if you're looking for kits, I have found that the B6 hardbound works. That's what gives more of these square type boxes, and you can see it fits like pretty dang good if I say so myself. I didn't have to trim anything, but the B6 coil is more of a rectangular shape, so look for the B6 hardbound if you have this planner or you're interested in it. Okay, then it comes with these 2 blank pages. I just have some to-do lists of things that I need to do for school, and I want to make like a cuter to-do list page. And then this is my first spread, and I will have a video all about this spread, so I'm not gonna like talk about it too much. And I also will have a video about this spread, so you can see I've done 2 spreads, some same, some different, and I will go more into detail. But this is, for example, a smaller kit that had 4 full boxes and checklists, and then this is like a kit from the Fruity Sticker Co., so it's a lot smaller. It only had 2 boxes. I pulled in a Fashion Girl and I pulled in the Ombre Heart checklist. But an official blank week looks like this. Every month starts off with the monthly, the 2 lined pages, and then 5 weeks of these undated weekly. So that is super nice that it comes with 5 every single month, because as we know, some months vary. And this is just the most perfect format for me personally. It has the full lined sidebar, and I like that it has like room up there to just like put the monthly and not have to white anything out. I feel like this is like a no whiteout planner, which works obviously well for me. You have Sunday through Friday up here, or Monday through Friday up here, and Saturday, Sunday. Now, for these past 2 weeks, I have kept that same date line, but eventually I would like to experiment doing kind of what Tattoo Teacher Plan did of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I thought that was interesting. So I feel like this combination could allow for a lot of different like rearrangement styles. I've seen people put full boxes over the checklist if they don't need them to bring in extra full boxes. I even think that doing a double box, let's see if I can pull this up. I feel like I have some of these double box scenes that are really hard to fit in places, but that would work super well right there. So options, especially for me that I don't need Saturday and Sunday. I've been using them for these spreads, but for the normal school year, I will just use them for full boxes. So my plan is to do like a full box here, and maybe one over here. So 4 total, I think. I'm not positive. And then I'll use these extra little checklists down here for like, we have like a teacher or a classroom helper. So my kind of to-do list for them, or just some other random things that I need to talk to my teammates about, or copies, or something like that. And then the habit tracker I will be using for stuff for school, whether it's like if I'm on dish duty, or I don't know, maybe like leaving on time, because that's something I really want to track just for my own, like trying to, I don't know, be better about that so I'm not overworking and burning myself out, especially early on in the school year. I'll probably put Instagram posts like what I did here, because I do those typically at school. So I think that will kind of change and vary, but I'm excited about that. So like I said, there's 5 of these, and the paper quality is it's really nice paper. I will say, after now doing 2 different kits, I'm just going to go back, just a visual person. I don't know if it was just this shop stickers, but I feel like it could just be the glossy paper. It definitely ripped. I could not like pull up and put back down. So I did get some undo. It's in the mail to me. It should be coming, so that should help with that. But then I used this like this matte paper from the Fruity Sticker Co, and that was really easy to reposition. So I think it's just the difference of matte and glossy, or the type of paper, but just something to keep in mind. Like I said, it is really nice paper. Like I use a black Flair pen and you can't see it through, so that's really nice because that is like a bolder pen. But that is just something to note. I also love the dashed lines around. I feel like that's just really soft. I love the font choice. I don't know, love it. And then each month also starts with these 2 note pages and it ends with these 2 note pages, which gotta love all the notes section. And then we go into the next month. And I already talked about this, like I love these little overviews and intentions. Here's the next monthly, your notes, and then repeat over and over again for your 12 months. So let's fast forward to the back to see. Okay, so here we are in the back after we've done all 12 months. We have some more little inspirational quotes. And then I love this. More lists. Like, she's a planner girl. She knows when she designed this. And I do love that they're broken into chunks. If you can see, there's a little bit more space in between. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 lists. And I love this. I feel like I'm definitely going to be using this for seasonal things. Just like things to buy, things to remember. I don't know, all the things, all the lists. And then pages of more lists. Like, oh, girl after my own heart. This is so amazing. And I love that you don't have to make the check boxes. They're just there. Okay, and then, probably shouldn't show that. It's not that big of a deal. This is the contact section. I'm personally going to use it for like things that I need to remember. We always have to change our passwords like 100 million times for like every different site that we have. And yeah, so I'll use it for that to help me remember. I don't really need to write down any contacts specifically. So then special days, which I'll probably mark my like kids, my class's birthdays, and maybe even some teammates' birthdays in here so I don't forget. Or if there's any like upcoming dates that I don't have the monthlies filled out for, this would be a good spot to just like drop it in. So I definitely need to remember that and tab it. I think this is a really cool concept as well. It's my bucket list. Obviously this is my work planner, so I'm not like quite sure how much like personal stuff, but at the same time it's still my planner. It's not like anybody else is looking through, so maybe I'll put some things, or maybe I don't know how I'll use it, but and it's good. It's just 2 pages, and then you got pages on pages, like I wish I knew how many, of notes, and just simple lined paper. I love the space to breathe up at the top. I love her font choice. Yes, so all that up until the very end, then her copyright, and then her foil back page, and then it ends with her logo. So overall, I feel like this is a really nice planner. I feel like it's a little bit thicker than I expected, which is also to be expected because it's a 12-month planner with all those added pages and goal setting and note section. And I just feel like it's a really like, it's the whole package for me. So I'm super excited to use this planner. I highly recommend if you're looking for something like this. To me, so far, it's been worth the splurge, but again, I'm like not deep into planning and using this. I just like have this gut feeling that it's going to be worth the splurge and it's going to work really well for me. So I am very excited. If you can tell, if you have any questions about my experience, I kind of went through like the pricing, the shipping for me, all that stuff. If you have any questions though about this planner, or if you're curious to see any certain types of videos, I like the monthlies or the weeklies. I think I'll be posting my weeklies here just as like a different I don't know. I think it's always fun to see how people use leftovers, smaller kits from different shops. So I'm going to try to do that. So if you're interested in that, let me know down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye, everyone.